NRL veteran and Titans assistant coach Michael Gordon has been arrested in major cross-border drug raids. Police say the bastard has been critical in stopping party drugs from getting into the hands of schoolies.
Former Titans fullback Michael Gordon.
Oh, they're not going to catch him. Oh, he's tripped over.
In his peak, playing Origin for the Blues. Now in custody of the boys in blue. Handcuffed and marched out of his home into a detective's car, taken to the station and charged.
Police arrested a 37-year-old from Casuarina. He was charged with 2 counts of drug supply, 2 counts of drug possession. Linked
to a cross-border drug syndicate supplying cocaine, MDMA and steroids across far north New South Wales and southeast Queensland. 7 people across both states have been charged following the raids.
We'll be alleging at court of communications between all of those parties in regards to that drug supply.
A critical bust for police as schoolies swarm Byron Bay and the Queensland coasts, taking a significant haul of drugs off the streets and out of their reach.
There's a very strong likelihood, given the types of drugs that were located, that if they didn't end up on the streets here at Byron Bay, that they would be on the Gold Coast or Sunshine Coast.
Detectives will apply for 2 men arrested here in Queensland to be extradited to New South Wales. They'll allege the 21-year-old from Burleigh Waters is believed to be the kingpin. He will face 20 serious charges. Walking free on conditional bail as some of his co-accused remain behind bars. Gordon going to ground at home today. The footy field, also off limits, stood down from his role as an assistant coach by the Titans, the club saying in a statement he will not be providing services to the club until further notice. Megan Gillespie, 9 News.
Technically, there is no schoolies this year, but try telling residents of Noosa that their world-famous beach had to be shut down for cleaning and safety today, with graduating seniors making a real mess.
The first night of freedom and the unofficial schoolies party hit Noosa's main beach. The class of 2020 as far as the eye can see.
There was heat, it was packed.
The celebration central became clean-up central this morning. The beach littered with broken glass and rubbish. Council shutting down the world-famous stretch for cleaning, nippers needing to be cancelled. It wasn't the usual party in Surfers Paradise either. With no sanctioned events, school leavers who are old enough retreated indoors into pubs and clubs.
Doesn't matter where we are, where we go, who we're with, we're just here to party.
There's no beach parties, and then there's less people. I think more people went up to the Sunshine Coast this year.
17 people needed medical help. The pop-up emergency treatment centre in the party precinct significantly quieter than usual.
As we know, this year is very different to previous years. What we can say is that we are prepared and we're ready for school leavers or anyone else that's choosing to holiday on the Gold Coast.
What hasn't changed is the police presence. Our men and women in blue saturating the streets night and day. An RBT nabbing this young driver this morning, while across the border, Byron Bay inundated.
We've already got a large number of kids that have come into the community. Thus far, everyone has been behaving themselves.
The first night down, 6 more to go.